Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you will be fine and will be doing well. In our previous lecture, we talked about literature, that what actually literature is. Now we will move on from that. We will now talk about genres of literature. What are the different genres of literature? We will talk about that now. Before discussing genres of literature, we will focus on what is actually genre is. Genre is a type the type of literature in which we have different kinds of literature. If we talk about poetry, the literature will be written in a proper rhyme and scheme form. If we talk about drama, so there will be different dialogues and that will be meant to be performed on a stage. So these are the things that actually is genre. Now if we talk about genres of literature, we have three main genres of literature. The very first genre of literature is poetry. Like poetry is the combination of words through proper rhyme and scheme, and there will be meter which will enthuse, which will have an aesthetic feelings to the reader and to the listener. Now the poetry has been since long in the literature. Mostly poetry was in the oral form. We have some great poetry like Paradise Lost of Milton, other epic poems like Rape of the Lock of Alexander Pope. So these are the genre. This genre is actually kind of very vast, very ancient time. It is from the very ancient time we have. Now the second is we have different types of poetry which will be discussed in the upcoming lectures. Now drama. What actually drama is? Drama is a combination of dialogues and which are meant to be performed on a stage. It is also called play as well. Drama, Sophocles was a famous for his writing drama. Euripides. Then in English literature we have Dr. Christopher Marlowe's Dr. Faustus, Shakespeare's dramas. He wrote around about 36 dramas. Now after the drama, another genre is prose. What actually prose is? Prose can be fictional and non-fictional. By fictional we means there will be fantasy, there will be some supernatural things, there will be something that will be beyond our real life. While non-fictional thing that will be very much related to our daily routine. That will be mostly connected to us. And fictional prose we have novels, novella, these things, short stories. While in non-fictional prose we have essays, letters and application. These are non-fictional prose. So thank you guys. Like my channel, subscribe my channel, and do love, spread love.